Welcome to SnapSpiritual. I'm Kayla Rogers.
I'm Kelsey Viles. So, Kayla, why am I a guest on your podcast today?
Well, today we're going to be talking about a lot of spirituality type things, crystals, Wiccan stuff. We're just kind of going to go real depth into the spirituality of everything. So, what can you tell me that you know about crystals?
I mean, it's not about what I know about them. It's kind of more what you feel whenever you see the crystal. Whenever you go out for crystal shopping, yeah, you're going to have some crystals of mine that you want to get. But I feel like what's really important with them is they call to you first. You calling to a crystal is drawing something like not natural. I feel like they should come to you before you choose a crystal. And I mean, I don't blame you for wanting to get a crystal that's pretty. I've done it plenty of times, but I think I connect more with the ones that call for me first.
When you say call for you, like what can you explain to the people who don't understand what that means, like what you mean by call to you? Because to some people, pretty is calling to them, so it's like...
Yeah, I understand that. What I mean by that is your eyes can't get off of it. Like every time you look around it and you find a new crystal, your eyes go straight to that one crystal each time, no matter what. And like it might be an ugly crystal and you're like dodging it because you think it's ugly, but your eye just keeps getting drawn to you. And then like I feel like once you research it, look it up in Google while standing there or something, it relates to your life and what's happening and what you're struggling with and what it can help with. And I feel like that's important to like take in, and that's I don't care how much it is, I'm buying it.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, I very much understand that, the like calling to you thing. I haven't got to like go around and buy any crystals yet, which is sad, but I really want to, and I don't know very many crystal names, so why don't we go into that topic first? Like crystal names, energy, all of that.
Let's for real get into it about my crystals and stuff. I kind of, instead of listing all the crystals, I'd rather tell a backstory than tell you everyone because there's too many to go over.
Okay.
I really think that it's such a typical, like, crystal. Everyone has it. Like, it's nothing, like, big, but rose quartz. That was my first crystal I got.
Yeah, I feel like everybody goes to that one first because it's pretty and it, like, resonates with
It's
everybody,
pink.
I feel like. Yeah, it's pink.
Yeah,
Who doesn't want pink crystal?
Yeah, literally. And, like, also people right now, since COVID happened, the whole weight gains from quarantine because you couldn't go out. Some people were locked up forever, and people still may be now because of grandparents or whatever. And I think when they look at rose quartz, they read the meaning behind it. Self-love, love, that's rose quartz. When you think of rose, you think of love, and they're trying to get that love back. And so that's why they go to it first. I mean, I'm not going to lie, that's why I went to it first. One, I love pink. Two, it's pink. I had to get it.
Yeah, like, and I feel like a lot of people, they automatically think romantic love if they don't know anything about crystals.
No.
And it's not even that. It's self-love, it's romantic love, it's literally just all the relationships around you.
No, you can make it relationships. Whenever you first buy a crystal, you want to make sure you have sage, or they have a little wooden stick at Renaissance. They're like $1 or something, and they smell better. I feel like they're better for the environment too because it's not leaking the paper that a sage has on it. Mainly because it smells better. It messes up my allergies. But you cleanse it and you set an intention with it, and you say to yourself, I want this to bring love into my life with my partner. Or if you don't need that and you don't want it to be romantic and you don't have a significant other, you can just be like, I want love from this. I want to give love. I want to receive love. I want to love myself. You set an intention for your crystals.
Should you say that out loud? Should you say it in your head?
The universe hears you internally and out. They know what you're saying. A lot of people feel comfortable saying it out loud, but I personally say both. I sometimes say it out loud, I sometimes don't. And if it's very, very important to me and I really need this to happen, I will say it out loud because I feel more confident saying that out loud will happen more. But if it's something little and I just got a new crystal, I'll sit in my car and cleanse it, and I'll be like, I want this crystal to help me. I want it to bring positivity. And I just, while holding the crystal, I take my sage or whatever, and I go and circle my hand all around it.
And you want to cleanse them to get all the bad energy out of them, right? Because
Well,
they can come with bad energy, or people can bring bad energy in.
Well, crystals don't have bad energy on it unless someone is bringing it onto the crystal. And so yeah, you can buy bad energy from it. Like, someone's holding it a lot in the store, and they're holding it in the store, and they're like, this is so stupid, like, and they're just in there to cause damage to the energy in the room.
Yeah, or they do believe in it, and their whole intention is for somebody to buy it with bad energy.
Because there are evil people still in the crystal world. But no, I think that it's very important to cleanse them, because you don't want to have that negativity on it. So be careful who you're allowing to touch your crystals and stuff, and you're willing to share that energy until you can cleanse it again.
Yes, my dad, he has some, like, really old crystals. I'm not sure. I think it's clear quartz crystals. Not rose quartz, but it's clear quartz. And they have the best energy on them, I swear. I will feel them every time. And you can, like, literally feel their energy, like, pulsing off of them.
Yeah,
like, if you want to, like, start looking into crystals, I recommend, like, doing research about them first, about cleansing them, and, like, we're gonna get into charging your crystals in a second, like, charging their energy. But I just would recommend researching a little bit about it first, so you don't, like, accidentally set bad intentions on yourself. But anyway, when it comes to charging your crystals, is it moon water? What?
Well, moon water can be used for cleansing the soul. It can be used to cleanse your area. You can drink it. You can beware. You have to do quite a bit of research on this, but you need to see what crystals you have that cannot be put in water and what can be, because some will dissolve in water and they'll ruin your crystal. And
yes, and some can't be put in sunlight either. Mm-mm. So,
and yeah, no, you, on a full moon, you set your intentions underneath a piece of paper, or not. You don't have to. You always fold the paper towards you, never fold it away from you. And then you write your intentions on the paper, and then you fold it. You say it out loud, what you're writing and stuff, or in your head, whatever feels comfortable to you. You get your glass, water bottle, jug, whatever you want to put it in. You put the water on top of it, and you set it in direct moonlight as best as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. And you go to sleep, and the next morning, there's your moon water. It is very simple. I think that is the most easiest thing to do if you're new to stuff. And then in the morning, you take your intentions and you burn it.
But that's nice. I feel like that's, like, therapeutic right there.
No, it is. It's like you're getting rid of something. Like, you can write something bad, like, I want to get rid of, like, my boyfriend. And then you write your intentions on the paper, and then you fold it. You say it out loud, what you're writing and stuff, or in your head, whatever feels comfortable to you. You get your glass, water bottle, jug, whatever you want to put it in. You put the water on top of it, and you set it in direct moonlight as best as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. And you go to sleep, and the next morning, there's your moon water. It is very simple. I think that is the most easiest thing to do if you're new to stuff. And then in the morning, you take your intentions and you burn it.
But that's nice. I feel like that's, like, therapeutic right there.
No, it is. It's like you're getting rid of something. Like, you can write something bad, like, I want to get rid of, like, my boyfriend. And you burn it, and it's like you're releasing it more into the universe, I feel like.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're releasing it.
Exactly. And I feel like people hate on spirituality so much, but it's like,
because they think that it's just rocks, and, like, they are rocks.
Yeah, and they're like that's dumb magic.
No, it's not magic. Like, no crap. Like, they're just over dramatic with that. But no, it's not magic. I mean, it's you.
Yeah.
Doing you. And
there are people who, like, practice it to a more
crazy.
Yeah, like a more crazy experience level, but it's like other people, it's literally for self-love. Like, that is what it's for.
And not even self-love. They want to bring joy to everyone. They want to make everyone, like, a lot of people do it for, yes, self-love, and other people do it for friendships. Like, they like the friends, like of course get consent from any other person. Like don't ever be setting like little spells on other people and stuff unless it's good and like you're trying to bring joy for them. Then like be sure to like just tell someone. Don't go and like make like a special spell or something.
Don't do anything without anybody's consent.
No, that is very, very scary. Like you don't know how it'll turn out. Like you never know.
Very specific intentions, because if you don't, then sometimes those intentions can be taken out of context.
You can like set an intention like that you want your mom to make your favorite dinner and she makes your second favorite dinner, because you're not being really specific on, you have like a bunch of favorites, like just like a silly example like that. Like it can be taken the wrong way. Like it's sometimes good to be super specific and sometimes you don't really need to be. You don't always have to be for everything.
Yeah, like it's not people think whenever they're gonna start learning about spirituality, it's really overwhelming to like go look it up and to go find stuff on it, because there's so many different things that you can get into about it. They'll also have very bad intentions that they'll set too, like on purpose. And a lot of people don't realize that when they start getting into spirituality, that there are some people that you don't want to go to learn from, because they purposely do set bad intentions on people. They practice it in a bad way. But let's get into a few different crystals, because we've only talked about rose quartz, so let's actually get into a few different ones.
Yeah, no, I understand. You want to know more.
Yeah, you know me.
I have a couple. Amethyst and, I think amethyst and, moonstone are the best combo. If you have anger, anxiety, both my bracelets broke because I think it served the purpose for me. I think that I needed to move on because I was wearing it for months and months and months. I was struggling with anger issues so bad, and I was just in the lowest point ever. And I wore those bracelets for months. They never broke. And then they both broke. My moonstone finally broke. And wearing those two crystals are very powerful together. They bring so much good energy, and they truly did help me with my anger. And whenever they broke, I was like, I'm done. I don't need those anymore. I'm fine. And like amethyst has a lot of good things like protection, wisdom, and like, I know this sounds silly, but if you're alcoholic, you can actually try something like this. A lot of people do. And headaches too, if you have them bad, just lay amethyst on your head and just meditate, relax. And moonstone is a very grounding one. And like for women, a lot of women wear it whenever they're having trouble not getting pregnant, because it's a very fertile crystal, and it's just a very peaceful, calm stone too.
Yeah, and like
it was howlite.
Howlite, not moonstone. Well, amethyst, I do know a little bit about amethyst, that it does help with meditation and wisdom. And honestly, that's a great stone to start out with, If you're getting into spirituality, meditation can help. So can crystals. So, And was it howlite that you were talking about, or moonstone?
Yes, I meant to be saying moonstone. Moonstone is a very good, powerful stone too. I just got it the other day. They look exactly alike if you ever see them both. They're both white with dots on it. But no, howlite and amethyst is for sure the best combo out there. But no, I never really got into moldavite. Moldavite's a very popular crystal and stuff, and like if I'm being honest, I'm scared. I heard good things about it. It's supposed to really open up the lights in your life and get rid of stuff that's unwanted and everything. It's very, like, you can get a higher self or a lower self on it. It's very scary. You have to be very into crystals and know what you're doing before you buy it.
And there was that trend that went around for a while on TikTok.
Yeah, that's why it scared me.
Yeah, and everybody was getting moldavite, and they didn't realize
they were making the crystal have bad reputation.
Yeah, and they didn't realize what the crystal is meant for.
You have to be mentally ready for it. And like they said,
they were just throwing themselves into it.
Yeah,
like, and it's a starborn stone, so it's like it's very powerful, and you can talk. a lot of people have said that they've talked to like higher powers on it, extraterrestrial
Yeah,
like
no,
powers.
you'll start feeling better. I feel like if you're trying to boost your auras, and you're trying to make your energy more like seen, you need to have moldavite.
Yes, and then another good one is jade. Jade brings good luck, and it balances the heart chakra, which we haven't even talked about chakras really, but those don't do much, do they?
I mean, it's you can open a chakra, you can close a chakra. Like, a lot of people have their heart chakra closed if they're feeling down all the time. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't know all my chakras like that. I never really got into that stuff, but I do pay attention a lot to the heart chakra just for more self-love, because I was needing it at the time. And no, you can have chakras are very important to like make sure you're maintaining and like you're not like overdoing yourself. I feel like chakras and stress have a thing, like, in a way.
Yes. And chakras are like a part of your body. They're on your body everywhere. So, and like jade, it can help with dysfunctional relationships. So it's like if you're having a bad relationship with somebody, a toxic relationship with somebody, it could help you with that, and it could open up your heart chakra, which
to lead you to someone new, or to just move on, or like, I don't know, anything really. But I never have jade. I never got that crystal. I know my friend has it. It's a birthstone actually for February.
Oh, that's actually surprising because I don't know any of the birthstones like names, but
yeah, my birthstone is a garnet. I have a garnet ring, and they're really pretty.
My birthstone is so ugly. It's November birthstones. No offense to the November babies, but
Topaz
I hate it.
And Tiger Eye, those are so powerful stones. They are so beautiful. I think that Tiger's Eye is a very powerful, confident stone. It will help you, especially if it's your birthstone. It's gonna work better for you. But
yeah, Tiger's Eye is a very powerful one. I didn't even know that was one of my birthstones. I knew about the other one. But
yeah. No, and I feel like I connect so much with rose quartz because I'm born in January. Garnet and rose quartz are my go-to crystals, and I enjoy it. I really do. I got a bracelet one time. It was rose quartz and garnet, but the threading on it kind of started getting loose because it started getting wet. So I was kind of bummed out about that one.
Yeah, and Tiger's Eye, it has psychic protection, clear thinking, memory. It helps with pain, and honestly that resonates with me. Like that crystal, that resonates with me, so that does make sense.
Yeah, that'd be a good choice for like your first crystal or something.
Yeah.
Or even lapis could be a good choice too, if you really want to. Because that's your main one and stuff, so it's gonna work better. But lapis is for creativity, wisdom, and truthfulness. It'll bring truth to your life more. I don't know. I feel like it would be a good one for you too, and it fits you as well. They'd both be powerful together for you.
That would, honestly, I might go with those for my first one. Well, we don't know. I'll have to get some money first because I'm broke. But I think we're going to wrap up this episode.
Yeah, I hope to talk more next time about witchcraft and like certain stuff you have to do, like protection spells around the house. A lot of people don't feel protected and stuff, and next episode we'll get into that for the ones who want to learn how to protect their home and themselves and their cars, just anything.
Yeah, we'll get into that on the next episode. Anyway, that's a wrap. Thanks for joining us.
I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you.